The big strategic pivot you need for enterprise GenAI. It's the question every leader is asking. And you know what? The answer has totally changed. And it's probably not what you're thinking. The old challenges, they're not the real hurdles anymore. Choosing a model, that's actually the easy part now. The real struggle is somewhere else entirely. So here's the first big pivot. Stop obsessing over models and start focusing on discipline. The real problem to solve is governance. It separates a real product from a science project. So you have to ask, where does your AI live in relation to your enterprise data? Okay, pivot number 2. We're moving beyond just prompt engineering to designing a real control plane. And what is a control plane? Think of it as the infrastructure that governs production AI. This means setting up guardrails, IAM policies, data isolation, and solid logging, all the essentials. This is how you turn AI from a wild sandbox into a governed, manageable workload. Which brings us to pivot number 3, and it's a big one: risk. Think about it. When your AI workloads sit outside your core enterprise architecture, your risk just multiplies. It's that simple. But keeping data close makes governance way easier. Think auditability, encryption, and regulatory compliance. For any leader answering to a board, data boundary clarity isn't just nice, it's non-negotiable. All right, finally, let's talk money. The economics of scale can really sneak up on you. Because what works for a pilot almost never works for production costs. It's a totally different game. At scale, you've got to watch things like inference pricing, token use, and caching strategies. Without those guardrails, your GenAI project can quietly bleed money and become a cost center. It really comes down to this: your AI strategy is your cost modeling strategy. All of this leads to a new way of thinking about what AI maturity really means. It's less about having the fanciest model and more about having rock-solid operating discipline. So the most successful companies, they're not asking which model is best anymore. They're asking this: is our AI operating model actually mature enough to scale? That's the real question.